Hello. How is everybody doing? Oh, all right, let me set up YouTube so I can read that. All right, we should showing up here. There we go. And boom, bam. Got everything. Inception. Streamception. A little bit of a line, not too bad though. We'll be in here. Ooh, Bree, way to be first to enter. Nice dab. Fancy pants. What's up, Katie? What's up, Allie? What's up, Talks? What's going on, Victoria? Mr. Paxton, Jeff, Maria, Melinda, Casey, Leslie, and Callie, Karen, Lisa, Christina, Margaret, Todd, Gina. What up? How you guys feeling today? Dude, I had to wear sunscreen, bro. Sunscreen today. It's hot. It is real hot. Oh, what's up, Cassie? Hey, Walt. Allie Beth, how are you? It is nice though. Today is really nice. Yeah, the YouTube quality is so much better than TikTok. I don't know why they compress it so much. It could be so much better, but that's what they do. Jeff, how are you doing? Did anyone notice? Yeah, he is in the Nintendo movie. That is true. He's gonna have a ride in every, well, not SeaWorld. He won't have one in SeaWorld. He will have one in Legoland though. Winter Haven. Yeah, I mean, he's crushing. I should probably hang out with Chris Pratt. E-Rock, how are you? Oh, good call, Maria. Thank you. Samantha, how you doing? What's up, Randy? Hey, what are they, only want to run in one train today? What's up, Alessia? How are you? Alicia, how you doing? Yeah, this is really slow. This is not the norm for this attraction. But we're moving and grooving. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, it's a little different on here, isn't it? You know? Chilly and rainy. Well, it's like 84 and sunny. I'm sorry, Melinda. So this is the park that we're going to be at also on Thursday for Serengeti Flyer. We got invited to their media event. I should really say that differently. I reached out to them and they were nice enough to allow us to come here. Because I did not get invited. They didn't reach out to me and say, hey, you know, we really enjoy your content. We would love for you to come here. Which proves my point. If you want things in life, you have to be willing to put yourself out there. And I am super, super grateful for the opportunities that I've been afforded living a life that I very much want to live. A couple more unlocks and it's crazy what's happening. This is Cheetah Hunt. Yep. Morning, Kim. How are you? What's up, Bradley? Yeah, of course, of course. Technically, it's true. Oh, they're running 3 trains. I don't. What is that? Hang on. I'm gonna flip this around. They're running 3 trains. I'm not really sure what's happening. Yeah, I love Busch Garden Days too, Allie Beth. It's such an underrated park. Thank you, yeah. Good old Walrus Carp original. Second shirt we ever designed was this woven. I convinced myself that the world needs wovens. And Disney makes them way too expensive and the materials are not good. They felt like sandpaper, so I was on the path of making people look good with some great personal touches. The wovens are great. I love them. And now it's like nice enough to wear them. Where it's good. I like layering them with a zip up, but not for a pullover. And I've been really enjoying wearing pullover sweatshirts lately. That is correct. Oh, thanks, Lisa. I appreciate it. Lisa, you're gonna have fun on it too. Get that pass holder preview. Yeah, it's infinitely better. Yeah, you're probably not wrong, Callie. I mean, listen, my ideal world is I get to spend as much time with the girls going to theme parks and having great experiences together as a family. So however we accomplish that, is a multitude of ways, and it's just, I've personally found that I'm meant to mentor and coach and help others. So yes, we make clothing, and yes, we're filling a gap and a need on things that are more interesting and funny, and trying to get people who are upset that they're not in the parks to feel like they're a little bit more nostalgic, have those conversations with people. How you doing? Just one. Okay, thank you. And yeah, I'm just feel really blessed to be able to hang out with you guys and ride roller coasters, and like, this is so weird. Like when my friends are texting me, hey, I saw you on Newsbreak, that's so cool, you know. And my friends are supporters and stuff. It's just like, I don't think anybody believes it until they see it. Does that make sense? And now that a couple of things have happened that have never happened to me before, it just makes it a closer reality, you know? So, what did I do? I broke the chat. I didn't break the chat. Yeah, you got the 25th for the AP preview. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. I think my kids are too small for it. On Wednesday, you're wearing your Epcoat? Okay. I like that. The Epcoat's great. You're gonna get like 1 million people saying how much they love your Epcoat. It's true, Callie. Hit the nail on the head. Hey, Jen. Hey, Adam. How are you? Thank you. Yeah, tell me about it. I'm very proud of Lem. I'm very lucky that my closest creator friends happen to be on different paths, but a similar journey, and we all are having like unique successes that allow us to unlock other unique successes for each other, which I think is really cool. And we're navigating it in 3 different wavelengths that I think could be helpful to each other. I don't know, it's just really interesting. Oh, that's awesome, Chris. Splurging on that Wi-Fi, dude. On that airplane Wi-Fi. So we're almost on. We have to wait one more train. Hey, Walt, how are you? Lem just sent me a shirt idea. He's working on some more clothes, and I am peeing my pants. I'll let him share it when he's ready, but oh my goodness, that's a funny shirt. Hey John, thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. Thanks for everybody who is popped out and liked the live as well. You pop out of that chat, press that little X button on the right, hit that little thumbs up, and come right back in. Oh, nice, dude. It's pretty, oh, must be nice. All right, I think I'm going on. Yeah, what this guy's doing. Almost on, and don't worry, I'll move the angle so it's better. Just give me a second. my wrist harness versus a chest harness versus a head harness. All right, here we go. It immediately shoots you out right here. Oh my God. The water feature has been shut off here. That was my favorite part of this whole attraction, was right here. It was filled up with water. One last launch. Lots of air time on this. Iron Posse. Cheetah Hunt, great attraction. We are going to head on over to Cobra's Curse all the way over here, and then head to Montu next. So, just for fun, I'll show you what I have to literally hold my arm up, like, and press it up against this harness, like up high. Otherwise, you guys don't get a good viewing angle, but it's worth it. And I actually, just for anybody that cares, I have my video screen on just for the ride, so I can make sure that I'm framing it right for you guys, so that it's a good viewing experience rather than, you know, crazy jumbled mess. Can't have my phone out yet, so I still can't read chat, but I'll get that in about a minute and a half. The queue is starting to load up here. Iron Gwazi and Cheetah Hunt are the two attractions you're going to drop. If you have littles, Cobra's Curse is what you're going to want to rope drop. So we're trying to get on Cobra's Curse, but if it's too long, I'll just go on Montu, and then we'll head on over to see some animals on our way to Kumba, ride Kumba once or twice, and then switch on back over to TikTok, so we can zoom in and see some animals and all that good stuff, unless we want to ride like Sheikah or something real quick. You know? Kids are excited today. Friday, no school, 3-day weekend. And normally, when it's like a weekend here, this whole entire section, they would do unloading here and loading. So they would load on the first station and then the second station rather than just one. So they have multiple trains, but we're not loading them as fast today as we could. All right, we're moving up to station number 1. Press those two little gold tabs. See those gold tabs? You can press them. There you go. And then you can put you're so welcome, Melinda. No problems. No problems. Thank you, thank you. Thanks, Becca. Hey Gretchen, how are you? Good morning, Lyndon, how are you? What's going on?
It was the quickest.
Thanks, John. Appreciate that, dude. Hey, we are moving and grooving. So one of my big lofty goals for this year is to get media access not only to the first opening weekend of Howl-O-Scream and be able to film in the houses, but I want to be able to, even if I have to buy the pass, I don't care about buying the pass, but if I can get access to live stream in the houses, I would come here every single weekend, multiple nights, and cover it. Not only because I just really enjoy Howl-O-Scream, it's really fun, it's really spooky, and I think you guys would really love it. And I saw some other folks do that in other parks, so I'm like, Busch Gardens is missing an opportunity, in my honest opinion. Hey Nai, how are you? Thanks for joining. No worries, Callie. Have a good meeting. All right, this shot up from 5 to 15. Still not bad. We're gonna go in, try to ride Cobra's Curse. This is our best queue here at Busch Gardens. Lots of theming. The concept is this is an archaeological dig site that they uncovered this Cobra King, who originally helps out all of the citizens of Egypt. However, the Snake King eventually turns on the people because they get greedy. So he makes their crops fallow and all that kind of stuff. But great theming. They actually have a reticulated python in the queue itself. Oh, well, thank you, Becca. It's very kind of you. You don't have to do that. That's very, very sweet of you. What were you saying? I think you can do it. Do what? There's the snake all the way in the back corner. But they have like this little tiny snake pit. There he is. Sometimes he's up in that little water section. But a little dark in here, but it's spooky and cool. Oh, like Howl-O-Scream? Yeah, I think that's what you're meaning. Yeah, I think I have a good shot. I would agree. Gosh, the on this is crazy. This is in 15. This should be a lot faster. This normally has a pre-show projection system, but currently it's down, so no projection. Yeah, Tina, it's okay. We're going on another one right now. Oh yeah, dude, I got you. No worries.
Makes me want a creamsicle. Usually it's like leave it to you to find the creamsicle flavor.
Yeah, I had my coffee on the way over. You know, one thing I don't really know is what's a good place for breakfast? Because they used to have Starbucks and coffee, and you could get like kind of like little pastries. But I guess that Coaster Coffee Company is going to take over that at some point.
It holds for,
you know?
which is
Chris, I'm so glad you guys got here safe. Get your bags, head on over to Disney. We got about 5 minutes until we're on Cobra's Curse, maybe a little bit less.
I got it. That makes sense now that you say that. at least I get it. Like each car holds 4, but you're sitting with 2. You're spinning on this one too? Oh, wow. Yeah. If I throw up at the beginning of the day, you're not going to have a good rest of the day. Let me bring you back to a very light breakfast. So don't sit behind me. I'm kidding.
You're good. I went on a ride the other day, and it was like an enclosed ride, and it was spinning, and the person's like, I'm not good with enclosed rides or spinning. I'm like,
You should have thought about that.
okay.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, he likes to not tell me what's coming up to see my reaction, but that's not worked well for him, and he keeps doing it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but I don't know. I would do the same exact thing because it's fun. Like, you don't want to ruin it either. But it's also, I like seeing an attraction through somebody's eyes for the first time. And like, I feel like if you set them up to prepare, you don't get the same experience. And you're also kind of taken away from their first experience. Like, I stay away from like videos and all that stuff with like when a new ride comes out because I don't want to like ruin it and spoil it, you know?
yeah,
It's hard because it shows up everywhere, but
Yeah, no, like when it goes backwards, we did that grizzly bear one, the Yeti.
Oh, exhibition.
oh yeah.
Oh, it's awesome. Awesome.
She did it at night, I think, when she's a little bit freakier. She didn't see as much.
Yeah, and that lift hill's pretty immense when you're going up. It seems scarier than it actually is. You know what I mean?
Not a fan.
Not a
Because
fan.
it was weird. We did it the first time at night, then I did it during the day the next time. It wasn't as bad.
It's not as scary, yeah.
It's not as scary.
It doesn't seem as tall in the daylight.
Yeah.
You know?
And I think at night you couldn't see stuff coming day and
Especially even like the major drop is pretty fun. Especially for your first time, because you're coming out of a tunnel, you don't know what's happening, and then boom, this giant drop. You know? So.
This is more his thing. I'm like along as like, I'm here for the food and the animals.
Oh, Mardi Gras has really good food this year.
That's right, I forgot Mardi Gras.
Yeah, and it starts at 12.
Okay.
My favorite things, and you know, this is, take it for what it is, it's subjective, but if you like a little bit of spice, the gumbo and the crawfish etouffee are really good.
I want to try the crawfish.
Yeah. Oh, dude, it's a great experience, and good sized portion too, totally shareable. If you get one of their lanyards, you save a little bit of money versus if you buy an a la carte, it's like $8.99 to $12.99, where if you buy like a 6-thing lanyard, it'll be like $6.
Yeah,
So per.
We do the one in Williamsburg.
Yeah.
So that one's good, but the portions are shareable, but it's like a bite each.
Yeah, no, this is larger portions than that.
Okay.
Yeah, not everything's like that, but there's a couple. And if you have a sweet tooth, their mini bundt cake with ice cream is really good too, and it's warmed up. I've tried almost everything. There's only like a handful of things I haven't, but those were like my top 3. So.
I like the sausage creole with crawfish. That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, and there's also there's an andouille sausage po' boy too. But they also above all of the booths, there'll be like staged ones, so you can kind of see what the portion size is, what the food looks like, because not every one of the menu items has like a picture next to it, so at least you can look before you buy something, you know?
That makes sense.
So yeah.
I'll be doing a lot of eating.
They give me the beads and everything. They throw out the beads. Like
Oh yeah. There's a parade at 12:30, and I think there's another time, but at the end of the parade, they throw out beads.
Yeah.
It's really fun. Yeah.
Where's the parade at?
So the parade is, if you're like over by Iron Gwazi, and like in between Iron Gwazi and the Kangaroos is where the parade is at. There's this Coca-Cola pavilion. It's right in front of the Coca-Cola pavilion. Yeah.
What's the best time to get on Iron Gwazi? A friend of mine said the afternoon.
Like, so without a line is the early morning, but if you want a faster experience, afternoon / late at night. It's warmed up and faster. Because it gets to like 76 miles per hour, but only once it's kind of been heated up a little bit, if that makes sense.
Like today, do you think the lines will be bad? Or?
Today's a little bit busier than normal, but I imagine no more than 20-30 minute waits.
Oh, that's not bad.
Which is, yeah, that's reasonable.
Okay.
I think like because of this weekend it'll be worse just because of President's Day, but it's still not bad. What? Okay, thank you. All right, sorry about that. Oh yeah. I'm gonna try. I haven't tried the spring stuff yet.
And everything?
Yeah. Take ride footage and all that stuff. Yep.
This is a good ride. I've been on this a couple times.
Yeah.
That's why I know she'd like this. I don't know what to compare it to when I was telling her.
Kind of Cosmic Rewind if you guys have been to Disney recently, but yeah.
I heard it's good.
It's there's a little bit of spinning, but it's not like turn and turn and turn. It's more like this, like swaying side and side. But it's, I mean, my 3-year-old and 4-year-old when they were really little were going on it, so I have to.
Hey, I appreciate you doing that.
Yeah, oh, dude, the guilt trip is strong.
We did Cheetah Hunt first. See, a friend of mine said, do Cheetah Hunt Cobras first because they get the longest time.
It's true. Yep. Your friend didn't steer you wrong. Go. Cobra's Curse, kids. So it has a really fun lift hill system because there's no hill. It's a hill-less system. It's an elevator lift. And we get a gorgeous view of the Serengeti as well. Snakies. Let's leaping snakes lie. Yeah, trust me, dude. If I see any snake, I will let him lie.
Awakens, my power grows.
Going up. At night this is really cool because the Cobra's eyes change colors. It's a fun experience at night. Alright, enjoy Cobra's Curse. Montu next, which is directly in front of us.
Now we're going backwards!
It's a fun little coaster. There's a train. Cool. Were you expecting it to go backwards?
No!
You know what? I did just get
As I'm complaining about it going backwards, you're, oh, yeah,
Sold you a bill of goods.
Which one looks like this? I thought this would be not as intense.
I think it's because of the spinning, you know?
I don't like the backwards.
Yeah. You guys enjoy the rest of your time. Have fun. I do. walrus carp, so like the animal walrus and carp like the fish.
Okay, I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, for sure.
And then I saw you had that. I figured you got all the
Yeah, I'm like a big theme park nerdy geek,
Me
so
too.
yeah, that's awesome, dude.
She's a good I'm mainly here for Iron Quads.
Oh yeah. I mean, you got to go on Shikra too. I think that's like such an underrated ride, and it, you know, I mean, it's just so smooth.
The dive coasters don't get a lot of love. That's like the dive.
I think because people are freaked out by the vertical drop, but it's really, it's nothing. It really is nothing.
Is that the Griffin,
Griffin,
one? I
yes,
like
she's
that
been on
one.
Yeah, oh
Griffin
yeah.
and Williamsburg.
Griffin is great.
So look at all the rankings. Like they rank all these coasters and dive coasters and everything. I'm like, I don't get it.
I don't know. To me, especially as I get older, I prefer things that are smoother rather than like more intense.
Right.
But like Iron Gwazi does a nice combination of smooth and intense. I think it's a good marriage where, you know, not every coaster's like that.
Right. I agree. I think it's a good combo. So walrus
And carp, C-A-R-P.
and carp. Okay.
Yep.
I'll take a look.
Yeah, for sure, man. Appreciate it, dude. It was nice chatting with you. My name's Kirk.
Kirk, nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Nice meeting you.
Kirk, nice to meet you.
Oh, maybe I'll send you a message on there and say hello.
Yeah, dude. We're on Instagram and TikTok and all the fun stuff. So I'll catch you guys. See ya. All right. Oh. Let's go. You need a vacation. I mean, it is funny when I think about it, Ginge. Because, you know, most people think like you're living in Florida, it's a vacation all the time. And I want to say that's not true, but it is very much true. Like this is a vacation all the time. The only thing that's different is you don't spend like you do on a vacation all the time. And you're also not, you know, you're not boozing it up, you're not eating every single thing, you're not going to every single restaurant. Not the same as a vacation. But the weather, the palm trees, the experiences and theme parks, if that's your thing, beaches, Florida's your jam. It is your jam. How you doing? So, what's up, Ramirez? How are you? Rhino, what up, dude? How are you? Hey, Carly. Yeah, they were very fun. Very, very fun. Yeah, I mean, you can do the theme parks, and that's why I'm really choosy about how many I belong to. Like, I would love to belong to Universal. That's just, it's not in the cards yet. Because they are expensive. It's not like you can just stay on these things really cheap. Are they doing 1 or 2 trains? Wait 2 to get in the front, might as well, right? It'll be better for you guys if we're in the front anyway. Oh, all right, let's see what we got. It's raining in gross here. Well, it rains here a lot, but it's usually not gross. Well, unless you think the heat is gross, you know? Vacation lands. I mean, I feel like anybody who lives in an island would feel similar, you know? But remember, you get to choose your environment, right? Like nobody, I remember listening to this Morgan Freeman quote, and it was basically saying, you're not stuck anywhere. The bus leaves every single day. So, I mean, that's it. And I feel like most of the times we make excuses for why we can't live the life we want to live. And I think that's unfair. You know, it's unfair to do to yourself. And usually it's fear or rejection or what other people will say. It's the majority of times it's other people's influence that holds you back and not necessarily yourself. You know, you can figure it out. I'm living proof that it's not easy, but you can figure it out. I mean, we would have an easier time if I wasn't trying to build my own company and we would just move down here to enjoy here, but that wouldn't be my ideal life, so it's gonna be harder to do that. Oh, thank you, Sandeezy. The only thing I hate about Busch and SeaWorld is that they're always running one-train operations. You know, Sandeezy, you make a good point, and that usually happens during the weeks. But during the summer and during the weekends, usually Montu's running 2. Cheetah Hunt was running 3, but they were only running Station 1. So as a result, that's a little bit more, you know, it's a little bit more particular and less. And thank you again for the $5, man. That's really sweet of you. I never really get tipped on YouTube. I just do YouTube because it's really fun. I think the quality is better, the experience is better on a GoPro versus going OBS to TikTok. It just doesn't look as good. Everybody wants to hold TikTok vertical, like they want to hold it like this. They don't want to hold their phone like that. It's too weird. You know, where this, you can have your phone on and be in the live chat and have the video on a TV. I think that's how a lot of people watch it. Or you just watch it on your phone and the quality's better. That's really nice. You're going there on Monday. Well, Dina, have a blast. I'm telling you, rope drop either Cheetah Hunt or Iron Gwazi and you'll have a great experience. My excuse is money reasons to move. Sell everything you own. Get a job here, you know, those things. Family guilt. I always think about this with family guilt. Would your family be happier if you were happier? Would you be happier if you're happier? And can you have other people, dictate your life? It's tough. It's really tough. I don't have the right answer for that. And it's different for everybody. I'm gonna just strap my crotch down a little bit more. These are my new ones, my non-Disney Pride ones, so that I can wear them at Busch Gardens and not be promoting another brand. It's an awesome quote. Yeah, he's he's great. He really is. You'd have to leave your husband to live the life you want. If I had known, I wouldn't have married him. That's really tough, especially when you have kids. That complicates things too, you know. But I always, especially when it's leaving somebody, depending on how your relationship is, I've never heard anybody who got divorced who is happy. Because if people were happy, you wouldn't get divorced. Yeah. Sorry. I actually thought I had it the other way, but I did not. Oh well. You can move them down if they're okay with that too. I'm lucky that my mom wanted to move here, and she's been coming to Sarasota most of her life with her parents, so it's made it easier for my parents to transition. And Mel's folks, we're living in their house right now down here that they inherited, so you know, that helps as well. I hear that. I hear that. Yeah, I hear you, Lisa. I hear you. Try to enjoy it the most you can and get to the places that you enjoy that are within your ability, right? Whether that's Disney trips or Six Flags trips or a local theme park or just a place. You know, there's a lot of affordable ways to have really fun life experiences, you know? Yeah, in Minnesota. It's tough with the military because they usually dictate your location until you get seniority. My favorite roller coasters. I don't know. There's a lot of roller coasters that I enjoy. Here, in this order, it would probably be Cheetah Hunt if the water feature is running, then Iron Gwazi, then Shikra. In Disney, it would be Tron, then Cosmic, then Everest, and then probably Seven Dwarfs. Legoland, it would be the Great Lego Race, then the Dragon, then Coastersaurus. SeaWorld, I haven't been on all of them, so I can't tell you SeaWorld. Six Flags Great Adventure, I haven't been there in a while, but Nitro was always, I was a huge fan of Nitro, huge fan of Medusa, although I think that's changed. It was like Bizarro for a hot second. It might have changed back to Medusa, I can't remember. So, you can always do solo trips. I have never been to Kings Island, but I have been to Kings Dominion. I can't remember, there was like the Hurler, but I just don't remember all the Kings Dominion rides. Six Flags America, I remember liking Superman and Joker's Jinx, I think was a coaster there from when I was a kid. So, Busch Gardens Williamsburg when I was a kid, I used to love the Big Bad Wolf and Loch Ness Monster and Alpengeist and the Griffin and Apollo's Chariot. So yeah. Yeah, I'll get to Kings Island. I've been to Cedar Point, Millennium Force, and been to Dorney Park and Hershey Park, Great Bear, and gosh, you know what's funny is like, I used to be a real big coaster junkie, and I just am not as familiar with that stuff anymore because I just haven't read that life in a while. But I used to know all the coasters. Super Duper Looper. I always loved, what was the name of the one? Not Storm Runner? Storm Chaser? I always mess that one up. Oh, Dollywood's incredible. Every single roller coaster at Dollywood is usually innovative and one of the first of its kind. Like they were the very first reverse launch coaster ever. Pretty sick. The fact that Cosmic Rewind uses the same system is like Dollywood invented it. Just make a video about that, about how innovative Dollywood is. Note to self. Yeah, I like coasters too. They just haven't become my forefront. Dollywood is great, and then I also enjoy, or I really want to go to, this is a bucket list one, is I think it's Silver City or Silver Dollar City. Dollywood's incredible. Carowinds was fun. Mel and I liked Carowinds. Six Flags Over Georgia has one of the best dark rides outside of Disney. With Monster Mansion. It used to be called Monster Plantation, but they changed it. Storm Runner. Thank you, Blair. The Queen, the sweetest Queen, has arrived from Hershey Park. Dude, Blair, are you like getting any luck with linking up with Hershey? Because you're one of, like, you know how Lem is one of the very few Universal streamers. There's now like 2, and I'm like the only Busch Gardens streamer. You've got to be one of the only Hershey Park streamers. Dorney Park just announced a new coaster. Oh, nice. Very nice. Six Flags Great Adventure that's my home park. I grew up going to that for over a decade. Every dark ride is amazing to me. Knoebels has amazing dark rides. Yeah, just dark rides are my favorite type of attraction. I like the storytelling element of it. And now that we've seen with like Cosmic, the Dragon at Legoland actually tells a story too. I love a roller coaster dark ride. Seven Dwarfs Mine Train has that element too. It just elevates it. The #1 Universal Orlando TikTok live streamer. I can't believe we have him here. We have the #1 Hershey Park TikTok live streamer. We have the #1 Universal Orlando TikTok live streamer, and we have the #1 Busch Gardens Tampa TikTok live streamer, all in the same YouTube. I'm kind of fangirling out a little bit. This is too much. I can't handle it. Oh, hey, Holly, how are you? Oh, and double Holly. There's 2 Hollies. Yeah, I'll get there eventually, that's it. It's not a rush thing. I will tell you, when I get a Universal Pass, I will ride E.T. all day. All day for E.T. I love that ride. That'll definitely be a challenge day. All right, let's do it to it. So instead of immediately going on, I did wait 2 trains, but this will be worth it. Because I am a park pro, I also locked the seat next to me because that's called roller coaster etiquette. We teach you guys. All right. Montu. For those that are keeping track, Montu is Egyptian for inverted roller coaster. That's yellow and blue. It's pretty impressive that they have a very specific Egyptian word for that, but I think it was on the Rosetta Stone. I'm not sure. So nervous. I don't know why we're delayed. There we go. And to anybody who's thinking about filming on rides, just a heads up, get yourself a wrist harness because you can actually move these versus the chest one. Those are fixed and it's just much harder to maneuver where, you know, we can do angles that are fun like this.
I'm good, bro. I'm actually scared. What? You're good. I know, I'm actually scared. Yes, there's so many loops. I love this. Oh my god.
I haven't been on Montu in a long time. I love that they have dual Immelmans on this. Probably one of my favorite inversions is the Immelman. Not that many people today. They're starting to fill up a little bit more. attraction always hurts my head for some reason. I don't know. It's fun, but inverted ones, they woggle me up a little bit more than other styles of rides. I feel like all the blood rushes to my feetsies or something, you know? All right, we're gonna switch off of the wrist strap for just a second. Because we have a decent walk over to Kumba, and then I'll put you guys back on, see some animals. So let me do a quick transition. We'll still stay on here, we're not going anywhere. Sorry, it's jumbly for a second. Seems like the kids were having fun. Oh, my bench. So I always use that bench. All right, hang on. Gotta find another spot here. Oh, pardon me. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so you guys are gonna go on this little puppy right here.
Let me see if I can get this on here.
To be honest, some of the GoPro actual accessories are really tight and they're hard to use versus the third-party ones, but this will just be easier while we're walking to keep it nice and steady. And then we'll go on Kumba. Gotta do a time check, take out my other phone too. Or that little, there it is. Okay. It is 11 o'clock, okay, cool. All right, let's go see some animals on our way over to Kumba. Dun, 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 dun. Hi. Hope you guys are having fun today with us. Appreciate you hanging out. I'm gonna de-strap too. Take him out of four-wheel drive. Let's get into two-wheel drive on the Crockies. Be a little bit more relaxed. There we go. All right. Oh, there we go. All right, much better. Oh, Scorpion? Do you want to go on Scorpion? We can go on Scorpion. And I'll show you exactly how easy it is to take a video on there and how that lady is a liar. Oh man, did you guys know that if you get too close to this, like the roller coaster gets too close, like it's like real crazy. You gotta watch out for your head. Oh! Oh! Are we trending? Are we going by? Oh, dude, Serengeti Flyer, they're testing it. Nice, look. First culture. Holy cow, that thing goes beyond perpendicular. Holy goodness. Oh, Lem, if you're in here, get ready for next week, dude. Elisa, if you're in here, that's horrifying. Holy cow. We got 10 million views. The #1 TikTok live streamer of all of Busch Gardens, Tampa, gets struck by Cobra's curse. Oh my gosh. It was on the closed board, that's true. Yeah, sorry about that. Those videos, they get me every single time. Because it's the same exact setup. It's something in front of you that could be scary, and then they can't hold the camera, and then it'd always be part 2. Everybody on the chat, part 2? Is there part 2? Okay. Yeah, here's the part 2. Nothing happened. Spoiler alert. There's never a part 2. No, there's zero coaster I wouldn't ride. I would ride everything because almost every single coaster is safe. Oh, you know what? There is a coaster I wouldn't ride. I don't like riding anything that goes upside down on a carnival. And that's just, it's not like they're unsafe, but they freak me out. Carnivals freak me out with upside down stuff. I used to go on the zipper when I was a kid. I would go on, if somebody had a zipper at a standalone park and they, you know, maintenance and all that, inspected it, but noted, nothing happened. Dude, Lem? Yeah. I gotta take first content. I'll take some videos of it with this phone. Might dump audio. I don't know how that works. Because right now we're live streaming and the mic is through Bluetooth through the GoPro Quick app. And yet, can I take out the camera app and take a quick video with this phone? I don't know. We're gonna try. Hopefully I don't break anything. They're not like a rocket. It's, no, they're not the upside down, like the salt and pepper shaker ones. That's what you're talking about. No, the zipper was an enclosed cage that you sat in like this kind of, and you would sit 2 by 2 and the cage would flip upside down as the whole entire unit was flipping upside down. Oop, I was tripped. Well, clearly there must be some lions. Where there's humans taking photos, there are lions. Oh, there they are. They look precariously hot. He's all foaming from the mouth. You all right, bud? Hang on, let's see if we can get the other side. Yeah, that's actually pretty accurate. There you go. So there's no zoom when you do GoPro. There's no way to do that while you're live streaming. You can zoom in on a GoPro, but it's not really a camera made for that, if that makes sense. This is not. So this is the closest I can get with a GoPro. I can on a TikTok live stream. Sandeezy wrist strap, Amazon Basics, or Amazon. I think it may have started with a Y. Yeah. But you know what? Hang on. I wonder if I can. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find it specifically. Where do I go for orders? Where are orders? Orders. Search all orders. And we'll look at GoPro. I can show you the exact one I use on Amazon. Sorry. This is the SureWow wrist strap. SUREWO wrist strap mount. And I paid, how much is this thing? $12.99 for it. So there you go. The SureWow. And it's great. It's very comfortable. It's way cheaper than getting one from, what do you call it? Oh, I love that dude. That dude cracks me up. He helped us actually make some Valentine's Day stuff for elephants. And if you go in the animal care center, we did this paper mache that was mixed with this like edible wheat paste and milk. It's pretty cool. And then they fill them with treats for the animals. Yeah, you can't zoom in. Yeah, sorry about that. Can't zoom in with the GoPro. It's not a thing. So, yep. Yeah, Lisa, it's horrifying. So, you know how I said, is there anything I wouldn't go on? Well, I can tell you what I'm scared of. And I am, the one ride style that I am scared of is right there. And that is a drop tower. Or if you're a roller coaster tycoon fan, a woe belly. So yeah, the drop towers, they freak me out. I have been on plenty of them, but every time I am massively uncomfortable. Massively uncomfortable. Because I just think I'm plummeting to my doom. Like I can go on free fall like rides like they had at Six Flags before they got rid of it. I can do that. I cannot do I cannot do drop towers that well. Eventually when Falcon's Fury, the one that's here, reopens, which I'm hopeful that it'll happen this year. They've been doing a lot of work on it. We'll go and ride that. And I probably have to wear a chest harness for that. And you can see me literally throw up on myself. Just kidding. But you can actually hear genuine terror from my little Walrus Carpian voice. If you're new here, my name is Kirk from Walrus Carp. We're a theme park clothing company who just happens to want to teach you how to save time, save money, and have a better experience in the theme parks. And yeah, we go live Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Monday and Wednesdays are on TikTok over from the Disney parks, and then Fridays are over here from Busch Gardens, typically on YouTube just because it streams better. It's a better experience because we have to be on a GoPro. So I'm literally holding the GoPro. It is mobile hotspotting into my phone, and that's how you have to stream here. You'll record from the ground. Oh God, it's going right now. Oh, it's going. My hands are sweating. Oh, dude. So Lem, I think this is the tallest and fastest of this too. It's called a screamin' swing. You know what also got me? Like height stuff obviously is a problem. Not roller coasters because you go through the heights so fast. But oh. Okay, let me show you a picture of it and then let's go look at a video. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh. So Lem and I have media preview next Thursday. Pass holders have February 25th, next Saturday, for Serengeti Flyer. This is a screaming swing. Six Flags, they had one of those swings that that goes in a circle, but it's like 150 feet in the air. That freaked me out, and we got stuck at the top. That was awful. Oh God. So they are testing. They are testing it. Yeah, there's no tapping on the screen. You just have to hit the like once. Oh God. This is the best unobstructed view of it. Y'all are crazy. Yeah, I mean, it's not a normal experience. At first I was like, you know, that's like kind of a throwaway ride. This is not a throwaway ride. That is extremely thrilling from the looks of it. All right, let me see if I can take a video from my phone while on this. Busch Gardens Serengeti Flyer opens up next week. Busch Gardens Serengeti Flyer opens up next week, and we're going to the media preview. Dog. Look at this thing. Oh. This is a screamin' swing style style attraction. This goes over vertical. Oh yeah, you are upside down on this thing. Oh my, oh, they have like people testing it. People are on it. Or are those, no, hang on. That might be the seatbelt straps going off. What are we doing? It's gonna be so much fun. Oh my dear Lord. Did it pause for everybody or no? Time out. Did it pause for you guys or were we good the whole time? I was taking those videos on my phone. I have no idea if you can do both. Go see if I can test it. Yeah, I'm gonna do that on Thursday with Mel. It did not pause. Okay. Yeah. Next time when you just write no or nope, there's a big, massive delay. So it helps me out if you say no, it did not pause, just so I know what you're responding to. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God. Oh, OMG. Never, never, never. Are you kidding me with this thing? If Mel doesn't know what it is, she'll know certainly soon. Oh, God. Yeah, Mel will ride it. I'm praying I can wear the GoPro chest harness on this. This is not a, I mean, I would love if I could do the wrist harness on it. Maybe they'll allow me to do that because it would be great to get our reactions, you know? Kind of. The pirate ship ones though, you're not facing as vertical down, but man, that looks cool. Nerve-wracking, but cool. All right, let's get to Kumba. Kumba. So yeah, that is exciting. That is exciting. Yeah, I know. And the fact that it's not like, it doesn't stop like this, the fact that it stops like that. Oh! Oh! Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna send my media contact if I can, because they said they would provide us with POV video, but I would prefer self. I know not a lot of people, especially like media people, are probably not even riding. They're just, you know, they'll take the POV content and they'll splice it together, but I want to have my own perspective and spin. That's the reason why you guys watch us, is not, you know, like here's the thing. Lem gets to go to this, I get to go to this, Lem gets to go to Legoland, I get to go to this, like, or go to Legoland. That's what I love. Like, I think so many content creators want only them to have access to stuff. Dude, what are you talking about? The way that I present things is completely different than the way that Lem presents things. And the reason why you watch him and the reason why you watch me are very different. You know, we share some similarities, but our opinions are different and unique, and that's what's fun about it. I don't get that perspective of wanting to keep everything yourself. Also, we used to have right here, but they've actually sold it. Over there was one of those space shuttle rides where you would, sir, hang on. Sir.
Jeez, I can't forget that.
No problem. Yeah, you got it. You got it. No worries. Yeah, that's how I feel. Because the way that I present Legoland is going to be different than Lem's. And I think I listened to Gary Vee this morning, caught him on a clip, and it was, you don't need to step on people to move up. You need to help them step up higher with you. Like, a staircase isn't just single file. We can all climb the stairs. Now, you can show, I will tell you this, when it comes to effort, you can show people the path, you can show people how, but you'll never make them take that first step. I've tried. And I'm not, this has nothing to do with Lem, this has everything to do with me being a sales leader and mentor to a lot of folks when I worked in the beer industry and in education. And you can't force people to want to perform or be excited or be passionate. You just cannot. So if you want something, whoa, hang on, is there an animal? See amazing animals and hear inspiring stories of rescues. Yes. Oh, that's so cool. I don't know if they do this every single day, but this used to be just for music, and now they brought back the animal show, which Lem said was here. Oh, that's so cool. I have to tell Mel. That's one of the things we love about Busch Gardens, is it's just so much animal stuff. Say it louder for the people in the back. You will never be pulled across the goal line. You have to do the work. It stinks, I know. It's painful, I know. Trust me, I'm living in the experience. But you don't grow muscles by reading about how to grow muscles. You do it by lifting the weight. Sorry, maybe that was a little too intense. Yeah, I appreciate that. I will tell you, it's tough love though. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat things for you. I'm not gonna tell you that it's oh, this is so awesome. You know, I mean, there are awesome moments that anything sustained effort and pain. Many people are comfortable for a good. We'll get better. And, forward. I got you. Yeah, that one little corner. You know, it's interesting that this whole place has really good service throughout, for the most part. We're heading over to Kumba. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is like, it's all the same locations. But completely different perspectives. Kumba. Let me just get you guys on the wrist harness. So it's so intense for putting on a wrist harness. This is serious music. I gotta knock it off and get this done. There's nobody back here, by the way. Kumba is like such a great ride because it's never busy. And it's really fun. Used to be world class at one point, but then time moves on. It's just kind of a good metaphor for how life works. All right, let me put the waist strap on for this. All right, and away we go. Yeah, it's like I feel like I'm in Indiana Jones. Morning. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm hanging in there. There's nobody here. Kumba is dead. Pardon me.
And enjoy your ride as you conquer Kumba.
This is so weird. All right, I'm gonna put you guys in here. Sorry, not reading the chat, but there's literally nobody on the ride. So we'll go immediately to the first row. We'll get a great view for you guys. Serengeti Flyer. Oh my goodness. That thing is serious. All right, which one is the front row? Here we go. Here we go. That fan feels nice. Hear the train below us.
We have to do this in honor of those plans.
All right, I think we have to, they're only running one train, so we're gonna have to wait. It won't take long. For those that are complaining about Tron being too short, it's 1 minute and 30 seconds. Most roller coasters last anywhere between 45 seconds and 2 minutes max. Cosmic Rewind is an anomaly being 3 minutes. Just saying. Morning, Train, how are you? Yeah, I had to put you guys in the old fanny fan for a hot second. Now we're good though. Yeah, that's not normal for a roller coaster. It's extremely long. If you think about it, it's almost like 2 roller coasters because you get the one launch and then there's the whole second section of the attraction. Really good use of space in there too. Yeah, that is space, possibly. But I mean, they do really use the space well. The theme of this Kumba means, I believe it's roar in Swahili. So this is like a lot of. I'm glad they said the track is hollow, so it makes it louder. I think it just makes it more annoying. But the attraction is great. Huge single loop in the front. Great dive in the beginning of the first hill. You go into a Cobra roll. There's an awesome Immelman. 2 big old corkscrews into a tunnel. It's a great ride. My water bottle's from Amazon. Well, yeah, Kumba is lame. Chris has been here. I wonder what he thinks about the roller coasters over here. I'd have to ask him. Whew. I know why they do, but I wish they ran 2 trains for customer experience wise. You don't need to, but I wish they did.
Desarrollo de seguridad Please secure all loose articles and step into the coaster as quickly and safely as possible, pulling your harness down to your waist.
They must have went on a water ride right before.
Please lift up on your safety harness to make sure that it is securely locked. Secure all loose articles and enjoy your ride as you conquer Kumba.
I used to do this all the time in Rollercoaster Tycoon going through the loop. Oh, all right. Okay. Whew. Got my Mardi Gras pass member beverage sample. We gotta have 4 things today, so we're gonna make our way that way and pop on off of this and head on over to TikTok. If you are new here, we're attempting to get to 10,000, which we're on pace to actually get over 11,000 followers this year, which is pretty crazy. We've had some major substantial growth, hence why we've been doing a lot more YouTube content as well. So yeah, if you haven't followed us here or subscribed, it's free, and try to interlace a little bit of humor, edutainment, and while having a great time. So hang out with us, maybe check out our clothes, and what am I doing? Like trying to like break my arm. I'll see you guys on TikTok shortly. Thanks for everybody hanging out here. Here, I'll give a little shout out. You guys can say hello. Be a part of the YouTube world. My phone is on the coaster. The computer is walking with Kirk. You got it, no worries.
May I have your attention, please?
Hang on, I feel like it's not showing anything. Hang on.
Designated areas only.
Hard to see. That's better. There you are. You're on YouTube. Famous. Bunch of famous people with me today. All right, let's switch it over to TikTok and I'll catch you guys over there. Let's go have some food. Let's go talk to, hey, how you doing? My pouch is a little itchy today. Let's talk to the mob and I'll see you guys over there. Thanks for hanging out. Oh man, today that was a lot of fun. I love when we can get on a ton of rides and have a blast.